There are hundreds of examples, literally, that we can talk about, whether it's, certified high performance coaching or the build framework or, all of the other engagements that I've had. But really, at the end of the day, the word that most people use more often than not is transformation. And I don't say that lightly, because transformation is different than change. So transformation means I don't recognize myself anymore. Transformation means I have left something behind. Transformation means I have become a different version of myself. And that's more often than not the experience that my clients have, because they do the work to get there, right? And the truth is, I'll say this in front of everyone, and that is that, I don't have the answers. The coaches out there who tell you they do, you should probably run from, because the answers are in the client. Right? All of us have the answers inside of us. Now, I'm skilled at facilitating the process where you can come to understand that insight. And I have some ideas and suggestions to get there, and certainly I have some personal experiences. And that doesn't mean that if you ask me a question, I'm not going to answer it, right? But my point is that we have to have that accountability and insight and ability to understand that we really have all that we need, right? And with that, though, a lot of times we remain stuck in old habits of mind and emotion, right? Habitual patterns of mind and emotion from our environment, from our upbringing, and we just repeat these patterns over and over again. What I do with my clients is I allow them to get a perspective that is different, because I bring a different perspective, because I'm outside of the forest, right? And I can help take them here and see this view so they can see those habitual patterns of mind and emotion that are keeping them stuck and unable to transform. Because a related question is, well, why can't I just do this myself and go out there? And theoretically, yeah, you can, theoretically, but in practice, it's nearly impossible, because you're within your own self. So you don't have the perspective and the ability to actually guide yourself from within where you are to somewhere else, right? To that transformation. So what does that transformation look like? That looks like everything from executives deciding that they want to figure out a way to exit their career that they're doing now, even though it's scary, and go start their own thing, to executives who are in a company that want to bring that company to $100 million. So I'm working with clients literally in that capacity to make that happen and get excited about, not having any limitations on where they can go with their teams. That comes to individuals who are on the personal level and just feeling a little bit stuck and down and not connected to their family and everything else, even though they've reached maybe a certain level of success, and bringing that heart back into their life, and that charged life, that ability to wake up each and every day to feel like today is magical, it's amazing, I'm going to live it to my fullest, I'm showing up as my best self, not just for me, but for others. And usually it involves being of service as well, meaning my clients being of service to others, whether that's just of service to their family or of service to their clients that they serve. I work with a lot of coaches as well to help them kind of get to the next level and really practice what they preach and transform their own lives so they can transform other lives. But transformation is really the word that's used most often, and it brings people to an area and a level of this experience of life that they were not able to appreciate before, because it was out of reach for them. And when they reach that, it's so satisfying for me. And the good news is that continues, right? Because now they're on another journey to continue to improve. It's not like, we just stop once we get to wherever we are. High performance is the continuing evolution of becoming your best self each and every day, and living and stepping into your heart and your best self each and every day. And when you do that, new opportunities come, new challenges come, new abilities for growth come, and it's really an amazing thing that my clients experience, and I'm in it too, because I help to experience it with them and experience it myself in my interactions with them.